Welcome back to the Morning Blend. No doubt meatballs are always a crowd favorite at parties. They're portable as well as satisfying. And ones we are about to make are bursting with flavors of the season.
Yeah, so you know your friends and family will be asking for more. Chef Kate Lulloff is back from Jones Dairy Farm to make festive fall sausage meatballs with cranberry dipping sauce. All the flavors.
All the flavors.
So good. Welcome back, Kate.
Thank you. Nice to see you, ladies.
Great to see you too.
This is exciting because this sausage that you're going to use to make these meatballs has just been certified as
Paleo certified.
Paleo certified. So a lot of people who are watching their sugar intakes.
This has no sugar.
Zero
this
sugar.
Is perfect. And this is all natural. So 4 ingredients. Pork, water, salt, and spices. That's all that's in here.
Pork, water, salt, spices.
See, I love that. And that's why, just so people understand, you'll find the Jones Dairy Farm products in your freezer section or in your refrigerated section. It's because they don't have all the preservatives and the fillers and all of those things that regular meats like this, more convenient meats have.
Right. So all of the Jones sausage is going to be found in the freezer because when it's produced, the meat comes in fresh, the sausage is made, and then it's instantly frozen, and it stays frozen until you cook it. So it's frozen once, so we keep it fresh, keep it frozen to keep it fresh.
Love that.
All right, how do we make these?
So this is perfect Wisconsin recipe because we have sharp white cheddar cheese. We've got cranberries. Wisconsin is the #1 producer of cranberries.
#1.
And then, of course, our Jones sausage. And as I said, this is the original recipe. So this is the recipe that they started making in 1889.
Wow.
So 6 generations. The recipe has not changed. It's not going to change. It's just that good. So you don't want to change anything with it. We're going to mix the meatballs in here. And then I have my cranberry sauce for dipping that we have cooking on the stove.
Love it.
So I've got the sausage in here. It's easier
so it's basically you just have one full roll.
One full roll of the sausage.
Okay.
Yep. And then we are going to mix in. All right, we've got 1 egg. That's going to help bind it just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, we've got the sharp white cheddar.
Love it.
We have some breadcrumbs.
Okay.
And this is one of those nice recipes. You can make them the night before. Make the meatballs the night before.
I like that.
Some shallots we're going to dump in. You can make them, put them on the tray, throw them in the fridge, and then just pull them out the next morning and bake them.
Okay.
So a little bit of Dijon.
For
a little bit of kick, we've got a little bit of Worcestershire.
Always.
It's the hardest word in the English language to say.
Or spell.
Yeah, and spell.
A little bit of baking powder. I'm getting mustard all over everything. And
That's
then we have our chopped cranberries.
Okay.
Okay. So
Chopped them up pretty fine.
I did.
Yep. Raw. They look like they're just frozen.
Yep, just raw. No, fresh.
Frozen?
Actually, just the fresh ones you get in the mesh bag in the produce department.
All right.
So we're gonna mix that all up. And while I'm mixing this, I will just tell you the cranberry sauce is again the fresh cranberries. I have an orange sitting out here because we have fresh squeezed orange juice.
Yum.
And then a half a can of pineapple.
Oh, pineapple.
Yeah, crushed pineapple. And then just a little bit of sugar to sweeten it up. You don't need much because of the pineapple juice and the orange juice. So.
Oh, yeah, kind of natural sweeteners in there. Okay, so that's all that's in the dipping sauce because we have the dipping sauce right here next to the meatballs. And that's what she just described with the cranberries, the orange, the pineapple, and a little bit of sugar.
So you didn't add extra sugar in the cranberries?
I added just a little bit because you really don't need much because of the orange juice is sweet, the pineapple's a little sweet. So sometimes the cranberries, because they're tart, they just need that little bit of extra sugar. Yeah. Okay, so once you get this,
they look so beautiful and festive too, don't they?
Really do.
And I love how the toothpicks you use have the little red flags on the top of them.
Yeah,
Perfect
choice. You can make them for Christmas too, with the green and red. It looks nice
that.
for
Absolutely.
Christmas.
Don't those look great?
That is perfect.
Little bed of greens.
Okay. All right, so once you get this mixed, you can either just use your hands, or I have this little scoop here, cookie scoop or whatever.
Oh, that would be fun for the kids.
Yeah, exactly. You get the perfect size.
So just scoop them and roll them, put them on the tray.
All right.
They do have the natural fat in them from the sausage, so you can give it a little spray if you want, but you don't necessarily need to.
Okay.
All right, and then those are going to go in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes.
Oh, this is my favorite thing that you do. Ready?
This is our magic.
The magic of TV.
Ta-da! The other side, they're finished.
So these are the finished ones, and you don't have to be concerned if they don't get real dark. That's okay.
Yeah, I wondered about that because they are kind of light, but they're fully cooked.
They are fully cooked, and you don't want to cook them until they're that dark brown because then they're going to be dry on the inside. We don't want them to get dry. So if you have a thermometer, you can cook them to 160. Check the internal temp, and then you know they're done.
Should I taste one?
Yes, please.
Should I dip it in here?
Of course.
Okay. Can you reach there?
Try this.
Looks
Let's
good.
move this for you here.
Okay. Thank
Try the
you.
dipping
It
sauce.
looks really good.
Okay. So would you serve these just as is?
I would. I would absolutely just serve them right as is. It's got all those great flavors. The cheese is melted inside there. You've got the cranberry. You've got the sausage.
That is delicious.
And
Are those good?
And they're so easy.
It's
so easy.
delicious.
So in the freezer section, as we talked about, you'll find them in the freezer section.
That's good.
So the roll sausage, all the other sausages as well, you can find them at the market in Fort Atkinson. And yeah, this is just an absolutely wonderful product. Like I said, 4 ingredients, all natural, no sugar.
Just showing these new breakfast patties. I was like, those are like, I saw those the other day for the first time, the sandwich patties. They're bigger and better and they fit perfectly on a breakfast sandwich.
They are.
I love that.
They're perfect.
I love that. The chicken sausage sandwich patties. Those look delicious.
They're really good.
Yeah, way to get some protein in the morning too. Okay, so the meatballs that we just made are called the Festive Fall Sausage Meatballs with Cranberry Dipping Sauce. And you can find this wonderful, easy recipe by going to jonesdairyfarm.com. I guarantee you make this appetizer, everybody's going to be asking you for it. You can even serve it with breakfast, I feel like.
Yeah, they'd be great for breakfast too.
Yeah, yummy
bet.
stuff. Great to see you, Kate.
Thank
you
you
so much.